Imagine this scenario. You bring a new cat home. You're so excited. You imagine them cuddling on the sofa with your resident cat, grooming each other, becoming instant best friends. You open the carrier, let them meet, and chaos ensues. Hissing, growling, fur flying, and suddenly your peaceful home feels like a war zone. If this sounds familiar, or if this is your biggest fear, you're not alone. Here is the hard truth. Most cat introductions fail, but they don't fail because the cats are bad or antisocial. They fail because of us. We humans are impatient. We rush the process. We think, oh, they'll just work it out. But cats are territorial animals. To them, a new cat isn't a friend. It's an intruder. It's a threat to their food, their safety, and their territory. Throwing them together and hoping for the best is actually the worst thing you can do. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a proven, science-backed method to introduce cats successfully. This is not a quick fix. It is not a 2-day process. It requires patience. But if you follow these specific phases, step by step, you can turn potential enemies into tolerant roommates, or even best friends. Welcome to Pet Sense Tales. Let's learn how to do this the right way. Before we even bring the new cat inside, we need to establish the golden rule of cat introductions. Memorize this. The rule is 0 contact. When you first bring your new cat home, your resident cat should not see them. Not even a peek. Not a quick sniff, nose to nose. Why? Because first impressions are everything. If the first meeting is scary or aggressive, it can take months, sometimes years, to undo that damage. We want to control every single aspect of their first impression. This begins with phase 1, preparation. This happens before you even pick up the new cat. You need to set up a base camp. Base camp is a sanctuary room for your new arrival. It could be a spare bedroom, an office, or even a large bathroom. It needs a door that closes securely. Inside this room, you are going to place everything the new cat needs. A litter box, food and water bowls, a scratching post, toys, and cozy bedding. This room serves 2 vital purposes. First, it gives the new cat a safe space to decompress. Moving homes is terrifying for a cat. They don't know where they are. They need a small, secure territory to master before they can handle the rest of the house. Second, and most importantly for the introduction, it establishes a physical barrier. Your resident cat still owns the rest of the house. They don't feel like their entire world has been invaded immediately. They just know there is something behind that closed door. Okay, the new cat is home. They are safely tucked away in base camp. The door is closed. Now we enter phase 2, the scent and sound stage. The goal here is simple. We want to associate the presence of the other cat with something positive. And what do cats love most? Food. We are going to start a strict feeding ritual. This means no more free feeding. If you leave dry food out all day, you need to stop that during the introduction. Mealtimes are now your most powerful training tool. Here is how it works. You feed the new cat inside base camp and the resident cat outside base camp. But, and this is crucial, you place the bowls on opposite sides of the closed door. You have to find the challenge line. This is the distance where your cats know the other cat is there, but they are still calm enough to eat. For some confident cats, you can put the bowls right against the door on day 1. They hear the other cat chewing. They smell them under the crack, and they think, hey, I smell an intruder, but I am eating delicious chicken, so I guess it's okay. But for many cats, right against the door is too close. If your resident cat walks toward the door, smells the new cat, and refuses to eat or growls and walks away, you have pushed too hard. Move the bowl back. Move it 5 feet back, 10 feet back, or even across the room if you have to. The goal is to gradually, day by day, inch the bowls closer to the door until they are eating directly opposite each other, separated only by the wood of the door. They are hearing each other, smelling each other, and associating that intruder with their favorite reward, dinner. While you are working on the feeding ritual, you also need to start phase 3, scent swapping. In the cat world, scent is communication. It is their handshake. We want to create a group scent where the new cat smells like the resident cat and vice versa. Here is a simple trick. Take a clean sock. Gently rub it on the new cat's cheeks. The cheeks are where cats have friendly pheromone glands. This is where they rub against you when they are happy. Now take that sock out to your resident cat. Place the sock on the floor. Do not shove it in their face. Just let them investigate. Watch their body language. If they sniff it and ignore it, good. If they rub their cheek on it, fantastic. That means they are accepting the scent. If they hiss at the sock, swat at it, or run away, you are moving too fast. That's okay. Just remove the sock and try again the next day with a lighter scent rub. Do this in reverse too. Rub the resident cat with a sock and bring it to the new cat in base camp. You can also swap bedding. Take the blanket the new cat has been sleeping on and put it on your sofa. Take the resident cat's bed and put it in base camp. We are mixing their scents throughout the house without a physical confrontation. We are normalizing the intruder. By now it might have been a week, maybe 2. Both cats are eating calmly right next to the door. They are fine with the scent socks. Now we move to phase 4, site swapping. This is a huge step for confidence. We are going to let them physically explore each other's territory, but still without meeting. Here is the plan. Put your resident cat in a separate room, maybe the bathroom or a bedroom, just for a few minutes. Then open the door to base camp and let the new cat out to explore the rest of the house. While the new cat is exploring the living room, you take the resident cat and put them inside base camp. This is like letting them read each other's diaries. The resident cat gets to thoroughly investigate the intruder's den. They can sniff the litter box, the food bowl, the toys, and the new cat gets to map out the house, spread their own scent, and find hiding spots. This builds immense confidence. A confident cat is a non-aggressive cat. Aggression usually comes from fear. If the new cat knows the layout of the house, they won't feel cornered when they finally meet. Keep these swaps short at first, maybe 20 minutes, then swap them back. Repeat this every day until both cats seem relaxed and curious, rather than terrified, when they are in the wrong room. Now comes the big moment. Phase 5. The visual introduction. They have heard each other. They have smelled each other. Now they are going to see each other, but we still need a barrier. We cannot just open the door yet. The best tool for this is a tall baby gate. If your cats are jumpers, you might need 2 gates stacked on top of each other. Alternatively, you can wedge the door open just a crack, enough to see but not enough to squeeze through, and secure it with a doorstop. We go back to our feeding ritual. Place the bowls on opposite sides of this visual barrier. This is the moment of truth. Watch them closely. If they see each other and immediately start hissing, yowling, or lunging at the gate, close the door immediately. Don't yell. Just close it. You moved too fast. Go back to the closed door feeding for a few more days. But if they look at each other, maybe stiffen up a little, but then look down and start eating, that is a massive victory. If they eat and barely look at each other, that is the jackpot. In cat introductions, boring is good. We want them to look at each other and think, oh, it's you. Whatever. I'm eating. Keep doing this for every meal. You can also engage them in parallel play. Have one person on each side of the gate with a wand toy. Get them playing near the barrier. This teaches them that having the other cat nearby means fun, not just food. Okay, you've been patient. It's been weeks. They are eating face to face through the gate with zero aggression, no staring contests, no low growls. It is time for phase 6, the meeting. Remove the barrier, but do not just open the gate and walk away to watch TV. You are the referee. Open the space and immediately distract them. Do not let them just stare at each other. Staring is a threat in cat language. Use high-value treats. Use their favorite feather toys. Keep them occupied in the same room, but doing their own thing. Keep this first meeting extremely short. I'm talking 5 to 10 minutes, even if it is going well. Stop while you are ahead. We want to end the interaction on a high note before one of them gets tired, cranky, or overstimulated. Separate them again. Put the new cat back in base camp. Repeat this every day, gradually making the sessions longer. 10 minutes, then 20, then an hour. Eventually, you will see them ignore each other and fall asleep in the same room. That is the moment you know you have succeeded. What if a fight breaks out? If they start fighting, real fighting with fur flying, do not reach in with your hands. You will get hurt. Clap your hands loudly, drop a pillow between them, or use a piece of cardboard to break their line of sight. And then, separate them immediately. And this is important. Do not punish them. They are acting on instinct. If a fight happens, you have to hit the reset button. Go back to phase 1 or phase 5. Give them a few days of separation to calm down. Rushing it now will only make it worse. Introducing cats is a marathon, not a sprint. For some cats, this process takes 2 weeks. For others, it takes 3 months. Go at the pace of the slowest cat. If one cat is scared, you wait. Patience is the only way. But I promise you, the peace and harmony in your home and seeing your cats eventually become friends is worth every single minute of effort. Thank you for watching Pet Sense Tales. If you want to support the channel and help more pets, please hit that like button and subscribe. Good luck with your introduction. You've got this.